Greetings and salutations, comrades, and welcome to the 52 of the most beautiful sentences in literature. Doing something a little different today, not really a story so much as just a collection of perfectly phrased sentences. So this was suggested to me a couple months ago by a dear friend of mine, so thank you, Mr. Spencer. I hope you enjoy. At any rate, that is happiness, to be dissolved into something complete and great. In our village, folks say God crumbles up the old moon into stars. She wasn't doing a thing that I could see, except standing there, leaning on the balcony railing, holding the universe together. I took a deep breath and listened to the old brag of my heart. I am. Isn't it pretty to think so? Beauty is an enormous, unmerited gift given randomly, stupidly. Sometimes I can feel my bones straining under the weight of all the lives I'm not living. What are men to rocks and mountains? He stepped down, trying not to look long at her, as if she were the sun. Yet he saw her, like the sun, even without looking. Dear God, she prayed, let me be something every minute of every hour of my life. The curves of your lips rewrite history. A dream, all a dream that ends in nothing and leaves the sleeper where he lay down, but I wish you to know that you inspired it. Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. As Esta stirred the thick jam, he thought 2 thoughts, and the 2 thoughts he thought were these. A, anything can happen to anyone, and B, it is best to be prepared. If equal affection cannot be, let the more loving one be me. And now that you don't have to be perfect, you can be good. And in that moment, I swear we were infinite. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. America, I've given you all, and now I am nothing. It might be that to surrender to happiness was to accept defeat, but it was a defeat better than many victories. There is a sense in which we are all each other's consequences. At the still point, there the dance is. Once upon a time, there was a boy who loved a girl, and her laughter was a question he wanted to spend his whole life answering. In spite of everything, I still believe people are really good at heart. Let the wild rumpus start. The pieces I am, she gathered them and gave them back to me in all the right order. How wild it was to let it be. Do I dare disturb the universe? He was unheeded, happy, and near to the wild heart of life. She was lost in her longing to understand. She was becoming herself and daily casting aside that fictitious self which we assume like a garment with which to appear before the world. We cross our bridges as we come to them and burn them behind us with nothing to show for our progress except a memory of the smell of smoke and the presumption that once our eyes watered. Only connect. The half-life of love is forever. I celebrate myself and and sing myself. There are darknesses in life and there are lights, and you are one of the lights, the light of all lights. You don't have to live forever. You just have to live. Tomorrow is always fresh, with no mistakes in it yet. I could hear the human noise we sat there making, not one of us moving, not even when the room went dark. I would always rather be happy than dignified. Stay gold, pony boy. I have spread my dreams under your feet. Tread softly, because you tread on my dreams. It frightened him to think what must have gone to the making of her eyes. For poems are like rainbows. They escape you quickly. Beauty is truth. Truth, beauty. I wondered if that was how forgiveness budded. Not with the fanfare of epiphany, but with pain gathering its things, packing up and slipping away unannounced in the middle of the night. So we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past. Journeys end in lovers' meeting, and the rest is rust and stardust. It does not do well to dwell on dreams and forget to live. Remember that. Everything was beautiful and nothing hurt. One must be careful of books and what is inside them, for words have the power to change us.